Hey Saber fans, I got a bit of a mystery box from a fellow content creator and friend, Darth Paradigm's Illuminated Blades. And he gave me no indication of what was inside here. So I'm gonna crack open this mystery tube and see what he got me. I'm graypaladin, and welcome to my saberhood. Darth Paradigm, also known as Scott, him and I do a lot of content together as far as live streaming goes. And if you haven't seen any of our live stream content, check out, I'll put the playlist in the description down below. But him and I talk a lot offline. We really are good friends. And we talk a lot through thick and thin, talking about our ups and downs, and not always just Star Wars, just life in general. So sometimes when one of us is going through a little something, we always try to do a little something to kind of boost the other's spirits. So, and hopefully one day we plan to attend Galaxy's Edge at Disney World, Florida. And also we have some plans to attend Star Wars Celebration 2027 in LA. So I've sent him sabers and things in the past, but this is the first time I've kind of gotten something from him. So I'm really curious as to what he got me here. No frickin' way, Scott, you didn't. Whoa, this is a saber trio. No way. How could you do this, buddy? What? Wow. No way. Oh my goodness. So, well, I have no words. I'm just shocked and surprised that he actually sent me a saber trio. And it's a baselet. Looks like an RGB. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, you shouldn't have, buddy. Holy crap. This might be one of the legacy ones, possibly the Pico Crumble, because I told him I never had one and didn't know what it was like. And I believe this is the Vulcan. I don't know if this has any juice in it, but I'm gonna check and see. Oh, okay. It's got a little something. Buddy! No frickin' way. So, I think this is one of their legacy boards. I'm guessing it's a Pico Crumble, probably the light side. I don't know anything about this board. I just remember telling him that I've had zero experience with it and I was always curious about it. There's no smooth swing here, but I'm okay with that because, I mean, I'm learning to kind of appreciate some of the OG lightsaber equipment, if you will. I like legacy boards. I'm liking kind of older hilts, and as much as I love smooth swing, everything else, there's something very satisfying about having just a standard swing saber, of which I've got a couple in my collection. But I'm really thrilled about this hilt because I've always liked it. I've always been a fan, but of course I don't have one. But this is beautiful. And even if I wanted to, I could always send it in to get upgraded. I like my saber trio Reaver, but this is really cool. I did not expect this. So it's interesting because we don't really see mystery sabers around that much anymore, which is really kind of sad. I mean, there was several years ago, there was a time, you know, like pre-COVID and during COVID, that mystery boxes were like the thing. But they've kind of, I mean, they're almost extinct now. So it's kind of nice to just get something and open the box and have no clue what's on the inside. So Scott, I really appreciate this. This is awesome. Of course, I'm going to send you some messages offline, but this is so cool. So I will do a review on this. In fact, let me go ahead and do a review right now. All right, the dimensions on this, from the top of the blade holder to the base of the pommel, it has a length of 11.5 inches. It has a outer diameter of 1.5 inches. It's got a nice deep blade depth of 3 inches, so this is great for dueling. And it's got a resonance chamber in the speaker of 1.4 inches, and it has an overall weight of just under a pound. It's 15.5 ounces. Looking at this, it's got a single AV switch there, good strong body. There is a cover tech wheel on here. Notice the pommel kind of looks more like an Obi-Wan episode 1 type pommel. Got a nice choke here in the neck, and then you got 4 windows in the emitter. And that's pretty much it. Just a nice two-tone brushed aluminum, and then kind of got this black anodized grip. This is a really practical saber. It being just about a pound, it feels really good in the hand. There's no discomfort holding this saber whatsoever. Taking a look, the old saber trios did have that Delrin chassis, which is there. It's got a recharge port and then a rechargeable battery. This is only at 2600 milliamps because it's not doing NeoPixel, so it doesn't need a whole lot of juice. And then I believe the board is under here, concealed. Most likely, again, I believe it's the Pico Crumble light side, because it is got a blue LED. And then there's the speaker. Real simple, just one tap to wake it up, and then one to activate. There are the window emitters, shining very nicely there. It's got flash on clash, and just so you can see the blade there, and you can kind of see those windows a little bit better. And that's pretty much it. So this was a pleasant surprise indeed. I was not expecting a saber trio hilt to be in that mystery tube. So thank you, Scott. And if any of you know Darth Paradigm and watch any of his content, you'll know that sabers check in, but they don't check out. So
approaches check in. They don't check out.
I really do consider this a huge honor, and I'm very appreciative of this because Scott is not one to give away sabers. Again, like, they'll check in, but sabers do not check out. So I'm very thankful and pleased with this hilt, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do to have some fun with such a legacy hilt here. So, thank you very much for watching, and may the Force be with you.